Hey gamers, what's up? So today I got to check out something pretty cool and I thought I'd share it with you. It's an OSSC, that's an open source scan converter, and it's something that'll really be cool for your old school setup. And let's just go right into it and take a look. Until now, if you wanted to play retro consoles on your HD TV, you either hooked them right up, bought some kind of XRGB to run them through, or even used a clone system with filters like the Retron 5. And even then, they were always a far cry from the picture quality you get from a good CRT or PVM. But now there's a great alternative that looks fantastic. Recently, a good friend of mine brought his open source scan converter, or OSSC, into the store and let me give it a try. The OSSC is pretty well designed and compact, which is good if you want to take old school consoles to a friend's house. Since it has inputs on all sides, it's not going to look great on your entertainment stand if you have multiple cables hooked up to it all at once. But that's not a real complaint, it's just something I took note of. So we decided to use this with a modified TurboGrafx 16. This system is modded with a Genesis Model 2 output, and we're playing it with a Genesis SCART cable. The OSSC has a SCART, VGA, and component video input, but this is an older model, so it only has DVI output. So we had to use a DVI to HDMI adapter to hook it up to the HD TV. But newer ones have HDMI output, so it's not an issue if you decide to get one today. Now this works with a lot of old school consoles, so your options are not limited. I'm especially interested in trying this out on my Saturn. That said, my experience here was a really good one. I was really impressed with the lack of lag and just how crisp everything looked running through it. It's definitely the best I've ever seen an old school game console display on a newer TV. Everything is better. The colors, the picture, gameplay, everything. Until now, I was always one of those guys who said there wasn't a huge difference, but this did a lot to change my mind. Some purists may say this is still not the same, and that's cool too. We all have our own opinions and ideas, but for me, this is a total winner. I like saving space by using an HD TV, a flat screen, mounting it to my wall, rather than having big monitors in my game room, and that was always a concern when I had my game rooms in the past. Now I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of talk about scaling and line doubling, deinterlacing and all that. This thing does a lot. There's a lot of information, and frankly, how it works isn't as important to me as the fact that it does. On top of that, I think I'm with a lot of gamers out there when I say I'm just not a super techie guy. A lot of that doesn't mean much to me. I just want results, and in that department the OSSC works like a charm. But I will include links to information on how these devices work just in case you want to go that deep, because it does do a lot. So this is just a small sample of what the OSSC can do and what it works with. We didn't capture a lot of footage or anything. Maybe in the future when I get one of my own I can make that happen, but for now I just wanted to share my experience with you and say how impressed I am so that you can look into it for yourself and see if it's something you'd like for your own retro gaming setup. I'm definitely glad I gave it a shot, and there's no question that I'm going to get one of my own. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell so you get updates on future videos. Have a great day, and I'll catch you all later.